Hey everyone, Shane from Trading Down Under. Hope everyone is well. Just thought I'd do a quick recap on Bitcoin and see how it's traveling, and also we'll do Ethereum as well and see what is happening on the charts. So, start off on the 12-hour like usual. Got the trending market. We've had this this pattern forming through here now, and like clockwork. We've been bouncing off the bottom, bouncing off the top. And I believe in my last video, I was saying, watch for this wiki area because, we're closing deeper into them. However, we've still got this area of wicks here to show there's a lot of volatility. And you can see here, we've had a big wick to the bottom side, wick to the bottom side here. We've closed bullish and we've confirmed that with this next candle. A few solid pushes into this top trend line here. So, that's a good bullish sign. I think some news around El Salvador or something came out as well. So it was always great timing at trend lines and stuff like that. So, continuing, we're seeing something like this, right? Now, what I'll be looking for, what I'll be looking for is like market structure change on these higher time frames. So, we could come down to here like this, and then we could break out and then push up, something like that. But the main concept here is looking for that higher low in here, or we are going to be doing something like this, so coming up, pushing up like this, and then we get that lower high. So the same concept, showing that momentum's decreasing, and then we break out and then head lower like that. So that's what I'm sort of looking for on the higher time frames. We can jump down to the 4-hour. We can see that we're getting pretty, we've had that indecision here on the 4-hour candle. We've also now, how many? We've got 3 hours. So this candle's just open. So we just want to sort of see where we're going here. But, if you got a nice entry up here, which most people would have, you could try and continue this down here. But yeah, so that's that on Bitcoin. So basically looking for that, that higher low in here. So then we start to create something like this, or we start to drop down like this, something like this, right? Because this is showing that momentum is decreasing. We are in a downtrend still because we've confirmed that on the 12-hour. However, a trend's got to start somewhere, right? So this is where market structure is really crucial to understand. Now, if you're a safe trader, you can wait for that break and break out and retest the bottom of this trend line here. Now let's go down to Ethereum. It's not looking the best. So let's start on the 12-hour. We've had a bit of a chop through here. You can see we've crossed a little bit bullish here and then down here as well. So this is saying, like we are in an accumulation or a distribution zone here, as we can see anyways through the structure. Same sort of stuff that has happened on Bitcoin. However, we've actually broken out of this bearish pattern now, and we've come back up, retested, and yes, we are on the 12-hour. So this is saying like, the trend is pretty strong down. So I could, usually your targets are at the bottom of the flag. So in this area somewhere would be a nice little short down, obviously not financial advice. So, another 13 to 14% drop. So that's sort of what I'm looking at the moment. I'm going to keep shorting this down until these EMAs start to flatten out, and then we'll start to go into the same sort of pattern down below. And then either we break down lower or we create that pattern out and push back up. So yeah, money's on the sidelines for Ethereum. I'm not holding any bags myself personally, but we do have these wicks here to the downside. So let's just see where we can get to. But obviously my bias is shorting, so I'm trying to find nice high positions. This morning we got in at around, you know, the EMA here. So this is my area of value. Also, last night I did short this, then I took profit, and then I waited for that retest, and now I've jumped back in for a bit of a short. So we'll just see where we're going. Our first area to get past is here, but longer term trade would be down into this section here. For myself, it is looking really good to keep shorting. We've had the you know, we've had the double top, then up here as well we've retested here. You can see on the CCIs, where are we there? 1 is pretty higher than 2, so we've come into the same section twice, pretty much in the same area, and the CCIs are lower, so there's a bit of a divergence there. And then we've come pretty low down here, and we're sort of in the same area as well. So this is telling me that behind the scenes that momentum is dying, and on the 12-hour that's confirmed as well because we're in a downtrend. So yeah, so nice little short here if you got into a really good spot. So all I'm trying to do is trying to find a nice high entry to take the you know, the long-term short. So up here would have been ideal entries, the triple top and the divergence on the CCIs. So yeah, we'll just see how we go, where we go from here. Any questions, jump onto my Trading Down Under page on Facebook and shoot me a DM.